Hello and welcome to the season opener of the Shawn Rice career mode. We're playing as the St. Louis Rams. Now, I'm not really expecting Shawn Rice to be a starter, at least just yet. He's still listed as a second string quarterback. And honestly, he doesn't have very far to go before he eventually becomes a starter. We had Jared Goff there, he's a 76 overall, whereas Shawn Rice is a 71. I do have the progression on, or as, every 4 weeks. Which I think is actually, in my opinion, the best way to be able to evaluate each player. At least in my mind, anyway. Now, he may not have the arm strength that Goff has, but he's definitely more accurate except for that deep pass. And throw and run. And not very good at play action. But overall, he's at least almost right up there with Jared Goff. Now, the season opener is, of course, against the Indianapolis Colts. And we're playing at home, so it should be, I wouldn't say an easy win, but it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, though, that whether it's here in a couple weeks, this game, or at least just later on in the season, that we'll be able to actually see Shawn Rice actually play. Okay, so I know that Shawn Rice will actually be getting the start. There's a little news clip on it for it though. So for the time that he was on the bench, this is what the Rams have done so far. Week 1 they win against the Colts. You can see there. Lost to the Redskins. 2-game winning streak on the road against the 49ers and the Cowboys. And then with a comeback loss, I guess, for Seattle. Then we turn around on the road again, beat the Jaguars, just to return home and lose to the Cardinals. Then we had a bye week. Then we went on a 3-game winning streak against the Saints, the Vikings, the Texans, winning all 3 games. The game against the Saints was a pretty close one, just to lose to the Cardinals again. So with Shawn Rice's first start here in Week 14, we'll be going up against the Philadelphia Eagles, who right now are 10-2. So right now they're sitting pretty on top of the NFC. Obviously, the Seahawks are 9-3 as well. The Falcons are 8-4. The Panthers are also 8-4. You have the Packers, who are 7-4-1, and we are right there, picking up seed number 6. At least so far. Right now, we cannot afford to lose these remaining games, at the very least. We still have the Eagles. Then we've got the 2 games on the road against the Seahawks and Titans. So at the end of the season, we've got a tough plate of games, especially for the last 4. Now, typically, the last 4 games is what really determines how a team is going to fare. Now, it says I've already played, or I attempted to play this one once. Well, ignore that. But we have 2 home games and 2 road games. So this is going to be interesting, especially with Shawn being a starter for the very first time this season against a tough opponent. So Shawn Rice takes the field for the first time. He hands it off to Gurley, and he's going to get about maybe a yard. And there we go. Shawn Rice completes his first pass. Well, actually, it would be his second pass in his career thus far. He did actually complete one pass quite a few weeks ago. So, just barely beating the clock, and Gurley gets a shoulder down and powers his way for a 5-yard gain. Going to end around there. Nice little pass, but it does lead him out of bounds. He gains some yards, but not much. So it's 3rd and 6. And I really don't like the way this play is going to turn out. And that was tipped and almost picked off. Not a very good decision for Rice on that one. Okay, so Philadelphia does get the field goal. So we have to try to at least match that as best as we can. And not a very good throw, but he manages to stay on his feet and get a first down. So 3rd and 16. Hopefully, the offensive line can actually hold the line. It goes deep, and it's incomplete. Well, Philadelphia was able to get pretty decent distance, but no points were scored, so that's always a good thing. Rice goes back to pass. The rush comes in, and he cannot get the pass away. He had somebody open, but could not get it to him, to his open receiver. The defense has done a pretty good job of keeping Rice under wraps, basically. He drops back. Bullet pass, but goes way out in front. He probably needed a little bit of touch on that one. I think right now the best way to try to at least score on this drive is, I would say, play a little bit of conservative. And that one goes incomplete. The last 5 throws that Shawn Rice has actually thrown has went incomplete. So this one, again, he throws, gets it to Tavon Austin, and actually gets a first down. So right now, the Rams have not had a lot of success on first down. That actually needs to change. And Gurley, he fumbles. Got the ball, he fumbles. But who recovered it? And looks like it was actually Todd Gurley that actually recovered his own fumble. At least he has the awareness to do that. Well, he gets the pass off, gets hit, and it goes incomplete. Okay, the Eagles do score a touchdown on that drive. They've been running the ball a lot. We're in the 2-minute warning, so we really have to pick it up. And that one also goes incomplete. We got 3rd and 10, less than a minute left, and coach wants a screen pass. And it looks like it's actually set up really good. But does Gurley have the first down? They're calling it 4th and 1. Well, the Eagles have scored yet again. It's now 17-0. and we have to try to at least score. Another screen pass, but this time the defense was expecting it. So it's 3rd and 11. Can't really get anywhere, and Rice goes the wrong way and gets sacked. Well, the Rams do actually force a turnover. So points off turnovers usually are one of the most important. But this time, the O-line again cannot hold Graham back. And that's now 4 sacks that Shawn Rice has gotten. So Rice drops back to pass again on 3rd down. And he's got Austin open. And he makes the catch, and that is a 1st down. Finally is able to get somewhere. Too many drives went 3 and out. This time he had the protection needed. Austin was open. So Rice drops back to pass again. This time he throws to his tight end, and he makes the catch. 2 pass plays, 2 1st downs, and 2 really good plays at that. And he actually finally cracks 100 yards here in the middle of the 3rd quarter. So it's 3rd and 5. Rice goes to pass, and they left the tight end open over the middle. And that's an easy 1st down. Let's try to keep this momentum going. So Rice throws to his tight end again. And that's a 5-yard gain. Taylor Higbee with his first completion of the game. And that was actually picked off. And that's going to be a pick 6. Gets down towards the... nope, not a pick 6. That was terrible. Well, the defense does keep Philadelphia in field goal range, and that's all that's really gotten on that one. So Rice goes back, and under pressure, but gets it to his tight end. And, actually no, they're saying that it's incomplete. Well, Rice throws it to Gurley. He gets the 1st down. Lately there's been a lot of passing going on, so we're going to go with the run here, and Gurley gets a nice gain. He hasn't really ran the ball much, and I think that's been a major part of the problem. So 2nd and 2. And Gurley does get hit by the defensive tackle. So Rice goes back to pass. Is looking for his receiver, and that's overthrown. So with only 3 yards to go, Rams decided to actually go for it. And it's actually a running play. And Gurley, does he get it? They're saying that Gurley did not get the 1st down. So now it's 23-0, and I'm not quite sure what more we can really do in this game. And Shawn Rice gets sacked yet again. Graham with his 3rd sack of this game. Well, the Eagles look like they tried to go for it on 4th down to try to get a score, but that didn't work. And Shawn Rice, he tried to escape, but still gets put on the ground. And that's going to be a safety. Cannot get the pass away. Alright, so we look ahead to the next game, and we're on the road against the Seahawks. They currently lead the division. They're currently 10-3. The Rams are in 2nd place, but they have probably fallen out of the number 6 seed. which they have, there's a three-way tie with the Giants as well as the Saints. So we definitely need to win the next game. So that's going to do it. I was hoping for a much better game against the Eagles, but that didn't look like it was going to happen. So hopefully, though, we'll actually have a much better time against the Seattle defense. I'm not going to bank on it, but I'm hoping, though, we can actually do a much better job, especially with our offensive line. They just were terrible. But that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you next time.